is Thursday, August 27. Welcome to CGN News. Health authorities in St. Lucia have declared an outbreak of dengue fever and are urging citizens to help eradicate the breeding grounds of the Aedes aegypti mosquito, which is mainly responsible for the spread of the virus. National epidemiologist Dr. Michelle Francois explained that the significant increases in trends of dengue viral infection now constitute an outbreak. Speaking during a news conference, Dr. Francois said that as of the end of the week, August 9 to 15, there have been 168 confirmed cases of dengue infection. The official said that the hospitalization rate is 46% with no known deaths. They said 38% of the reported cases were between the ages of 5 to 14 years. The Caribbean region is being put on the alert for flooding and landslides as well as strong tropical cyclones with the peak of the 2020 wet season. The Barbados-based Caribbean Climate Outlook Forum, in its latest outlook released on Wednesday, said the peak of the wet season in Belize is forecast to feature particularly high flooding, flash floods, and strong tropical cyclone activity. It said that as of August 1, severe or worse shorter-term drought has developed in Dominica, Guadeloupe, French Guiana, Hispaniola, Martinique, St. Lucia, and Trinidad and Tobago. Long-term drought will affect the Bahamas, Belize, Cayman Islands, the Dominican Republic, and the Windward Islands. Unesco and Blackboard Academy have launched a workshop to provide professional development for teachers in the English and Dutch-speaking Caribbean. The initiative is designed to train a cohort of 40 master facilitators in the Caribbean sub-region as experts in blended and online learning strategies. Blackboard Academy is a professional development platform for educators. Its portfolio includes courses on digital teaching and learning, learning analytics, and product training. Blackboard Academy courses are examples of best practices in online learning delivered by experts in digital education. Britain is providing £4.5 million to the Barbados-based Caribbean Development Bank Special Development Fund to be used to support countries in the region with their coronavirus recovery. The Special Development Fund is the CDB's largest pool of concessionary funds, which are used to address poverty and human development challenges throughout the Caribbean region. The United Kingdom is already the largest bilateral donor to the region and the second largest contributor to the fund. A statement from the British High Commission said that the new funds follow CDB having recently successfully met the agreed-upon performance targets. Overseas now, Wisconsin's Attorney General has named the officer who shot a black man on Sunday, sparking days of demonstrations. Josh Cole told reporters on Wednesday that Rooston Shesky shot Jacob Blake 7 times in the back as he opened the door of his car. Lawyers for Blake have said he had been trying to de-escalate a domestic incident when police drew their weapons. The shooting has sparked a wave of protests in recent days, some of which have turned violent. Blake is recovering in hospital and is conscious, but his lawyers fear it will take a miracle for him to walk again. Hurricane Laura made landfall in the U.S. state of Louisiana, causing flash flooding and leaving hundreds of thousands of homes without power. Forecasters earlier warned that the storm, a Category 4 when it struck the coast with winds of up to 150 miles per hour, threatened to cause an unsurvivable storm surge. Hurricane Laura is one of the strongest storms to ever hit the U.S. Gulf Coast. 500,000 residents have been told to leave parts of Texas and Louisiana. The storm has since been downgraded to Category 2 and is expected to continue weakening as it moves inland. An estimated 463 million children have been unable to access remote learning amid the coronavirus pandemic and widespread school closures. This according to the United Nations Children's Fund. A new report published on Thursday by UNICEF said at least 1/3 of the world's school children lack the equipment or electronic access that would allow them to pursue distance education. Henrietta Fore, executive director of UNICEF, said in a statement that the repercussions could be felt in economies and societies for decades to come. The coronavirus pandemic has caused the largest disruption to education in history, affecting an estimated 1.5 billion students, according to the UN. Phil Hogan, Ireland's EU Trade Commissioner, resigned following claims he broke COVID-19 lockdown rules by attending a controversial golf dinner. Hogan initially apologized for attending the event in the west of Ireland. However, the government said he also breached self-isolation guidelines on a trip home from Brussels. News of his departure came after Irish Prime Minister Michael Martin said the top official had undermined the whole approach to public health in Ireland. The Rotary Foundation has named the Vice-Chancellor of the University of the West Indies, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles, a Paul Harris Fellow. This in recognition of his extensive work as a thought leader in the field of social justice and minority empowerment. Paul Harris was a Chicago lawyer who started Rotary International with 3 business associates in 1905. The award is the Rotary Foundation's way of expressing its appreciation for a substantial contribution to its humanitarian and educational programs. Under Sir Hilary's leadership, the University of the West Indies has achieved top spots in the rankings of the Times Higher Education, the world's most prestigious ranking agency for higher education. Sir Hilary said that he was honored to be named a Paul Harris Fellow. That's it for CGN News. I'm Scott Wilson. Thanks for watching.